Okay, my name is Diane and I teach scrapbooking at Scraps of Holton on Monday evenings. Our classes are at 6:30 and this was the layout we did this Monday, and I also do online classes on Wednesday evening if you aren't from Holton. All you have to do is add me on Yahoo Messenger. My username is Dimahai, Dimahhi 59, and I can invite you to classes. Classes are $5 online, and then if you need a file, those are additional costs. And my classes at Scraps are $7, which I would provide you with your cutouts, your titles usually, any accessories, and you just provide your own paper. So we have a great time. So if you're interested, come and join us. So this week's class we did a page called Snow Fun, or some of them I had the title Snow Much Fun, and they did a double page layout. But tonight I'm just going to show you the single page layout, and we did it with a boy on a sled coming down a little hill. All I did was I took white cardstock from Stampin' Up, and I did about a 5.5 inch. I think I came and I just made myself a little incline, leveling it off. And then I took my paper and I cut it to fit around that because I hate to waste. And that way, if you can see the back, that way I had this piece of paper to use for either my 3x3 mats or whatever else, or my other page actually that I did. So um, these mats down here are 3x3s. This is 6.25 by 4.25, and this is 2.5 by 4.25. So those are our measurements, and I'll put that on the end as well. So tonight we're going to do this little girl's letter, and I'm going to show you how to make that right from scratch. So a friend of mine sent me these little cutting mats from California, and I use them now to hold my pieces and glue on. So the pieces you'll get will look like this. You have your two hands, your face, your hair. This will be part of the cap. This is the body, and her leg, and her arms, etc. So we're going to put this all together. And I like to use these tools for tonight. I'm going to use a Ziggy 2A, a white gel pen. I just got this new Quick Cuts. It's a poker picker-upper, and I like using this for small pieces because you can pick it right up, add your glue, and then place it down a lot easier. And with beginnings of arthritis and feeble fingers, works great. I use color box chalks, and tonight's colors will be dark brown, maroon, and pink pastel. So let's get started. So first I'm going to ink up all my pieces. So I'm going to do that, and then I will come back and show you what they look like, but I'll just show you quickly how I do that. Get these out of the way. If you've never done this, I love this liquid chalk. All you do is you just come across just come right on it, and if you want to bring more, you just come up more like this. As you can see, just adding a little bit of dimensional to it. And you just go around the whole thing. And I will do that to all my white pieces, except for this piece. I'm going to totally color it in because I want this to stand out more. So I want it to, so as you can see, you can use it to be the whole color. And I think I'll just leave that little bit of white in the middle. So I'm going to push pause and chalk up the rest of these. Oh, I guess I can't push pause on this. So I guess we better do them all quickly. Forgot I'm doing YouTube and I only have 10 minutes, so. So I'll ink them all up. I call it ink chalk. This is chalk. If you get the black bottom ones, it's an ink. If you use the white ones, they're chalk. I love Colorbox. Some people like using regular chalk. I've tried regular chalk, and I find that if you wet it a little bit, you'll get the same results. Okay, and so for my patterned pieces of paper, I'm just going to use a little bit of the maroon to just kind of make them pop a little bit, so when I put them together it will have little dimensionals to them. As you can see, it's just going to bring it right out a little bit. And it doesn't take very long to do this. I like having my pieces spread out so I can see them. So I usually do my mats first. My background 12 by 12 is completed, and then I do my paper piecing to the side. That way I don't get any ink or glue or anything on my paper, so it stays nice and clean. When I first started scrapbooking, I did everything on top of my page and found that I got a little bit of tape here or a little bit of splatter there, and so I just find this a lot easier if I just do it this way. So okay, now that we have that done, let's show you how the pieces go. This is the face, and you want the nose going this way, and you're going to just lay that hair right on there like that. Isn't that adorable? I think she's just as cute as can be. And then this is her body. This is her hat. This will go on like so, and you're going to glue this on like so. Okay, so that's her hat. This is her piece in her hat. I'm trying to show you all the pieces that you'll get in your file. And you're just going to glue her pom-pom on the top. And that's her. You're going to want this little side going, that looks almost like another boot, going this way. It's the back of her leg, so it makes it look like her knee. Her boot comes, I'm going to tip it a little bit further actually. Her boot's going to go like that. And add this white piece is the edge of her boot. This boot goes here. You'll then add these little white pieces for the cuffs of her ski pants. I find it easier picking these up if I use this. And then this is her scarf, and her scarves go like so behind her head. Again, I'll show you the completed piece after whoops, I just messed her all up. Why don't I see if I can push pause on this and then come back to do that.